Should a felon convicted of sexually assaulting a 15-year-old receive a paramedic's license?
Town officials in Coventry say the state allowed that to happen. Fox Connecticut's Beau Berman explains why they're hoping a new bill could prevent it from happening again. Beau.
Yeah, Brent, Allison, Coventry Town Council believes a law change granting more control over EMS service to towns and less to the state could prevent situations like the sexual assaults that happened in Coventry under the state's watch.
It was 1 month ago today that former Coventry Fire and Ambulance Chief Joseph Carilli and volunteer Fire Lieutenant Joe Fragasso were charged with sexual assault for having sex with teen girls in the junior fire department. One of them, a 15-year-old, was impregnated by Carilli and had an abortion. The scandal rocked Coventry, and now town council says a lack of state oversight contributed to the problem.
We believe the existing system is broken.
Town manager John Elsesser refers to the State Office of Emergency Medical Services, which regulates EMS departments statewide, or at least that's what they're supposed to do.
They granted even an instructor's license to a convicted felon who served time in jail for having sex with a 15-year-old.
Elsesser will testify before the legislature's Public Health Committee Friday in support of proposed Bill 6518 that he says would shift the power.
If the state cannot regulate this, then they ought to give some authority back to towns.
Elsesser's testimony is stern, accusing the state agency of watching as the system falls apart. And in this January 22nd letter, when the town asked the state to suspend the licenses of Carilli and Fragasso, nearly 2 months later, there's still no reply.
The current system does not encourage accountability.
The state emailed us a statement saying, quote, they're investigating the former chief and lieutenant and that licensees must be afforded due process and that the office will take appropriate and timely action based upon the outcome of its investigation. Meanwhile, Public Health Committee Chair Senator Terry Giratana says some towns like New Britain oppose the bill.
There seems to be those that are very much in favor of having some choice in picking their EMS provider. Other towns are saying, no, the system works fine.
But Coventry contends the alleged lack of state oversight is systemic in the state.
So if this bill does pass, could this help to keep everyone safer statewide?
We believe so.
Now, Coventry isn't the only town testifying Friday. We're told South Windsor is among the many. South Windsor's concerned about the amount of training the state requires EMTs to receive. Live in the newsroom, Beau Berman, Fox, Connecticut.